Kids are developing PTSD from coronavirus pandemic. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below. The coronavirus wreaks havoc on the body and mind, and guardians should be aware of how their children are coping, researchers say. There is a common misconception that children are more apt to bounce back from a difficult experience, but a new report from London-based advocacy group The Childhood Trust is shining a light on how disadvantaged and marginalized children are especially susceptible to traumatic and post-traumatic stress as a result of the global pandemic. Indiana teen dies of coronavirus, we have lost a bright and beautiful shining light. Talking to the BBC, Lawrence Guinness, chief executive of the organization, anecdotally claims that many children have had vivid nightmares of illness and death during the outbreak, a symptom of PTSD. The rising death tolls being reported every day. These kids have seen all of that and internalized it, he said. The report outlines several ways that restrictions to reduce the spread of COVID-19 are having a greater impact on at-risk children. We have engaged directly with children and families living in poverty who have been severely affected by this crisis, the report states. Families who were already enduring hard, challenging lives have had to survive lockdown in the most appalling circumstances. For children in poverty, the crisis has multiplied the impact of the adversities they endure, such as hunger, fear, isolation and stigma. Factors such as domestic abuse and poor access to food, education, healthcare and recreation are all amplified by social distancing measures and economic recession in dire times such as these. Social distancing makes it more difficult for parents to seek medical treatment for their children, while poverty and hunger are made worse by an economic recession. Dr. Adam Brown, clinical assistant professor in the Department of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry at NYU Langone, outlined the signs of traumatic stress in a recent article. Worry. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below.